Hello, it is I, Edward Carnby. I've come to destroy the house and explore. Edward. I am Edward fucking Carnby. I'm gonna change to fight for a minute, because I have a feeling that there's gonna be some ginganguli knocking about. I'm Edward Carnby, I'll bop these nonsenses in the face. Nonsensical. Oh, it is you. You've come to fight me, have you? Have at you. I slap you. Edward Carnby fears no man. It's a shame you're not a man. For now, I'm a bit scared, actually. You challenge Edward Carnby, ace detective. You should know better than to tackle the great Edward Carnby. The first mistake you made was entering the room. And the second mistake was confronting me, Edward Carnby. An old cavalry saber. Edward Carnby is now prepared to fight any battle. He has a saber. Oh, Jesus. Hello. How about you? Did you know that Edward Carnby is faced in the battle of swordsmanship? Edward Carnby knows how to backhand with a sword. Edward Carnby knows how to look in the sword and fix his hair while he swings to make sure that he's always looking perfect with his mustache. Oh no, I cannot take a bath. That's a shame. Jonathan Carnby doesn't need to wash. Edward Carnby just exists. He doesn't need to shower. Come on, slap him. Slap him real good. Get him in the corner and give him a slap about. Don't give him a chance, Edward Carnby. Edward Carnby knows how to backhand a demon. He laughs in the face of danger, for he's Edward Carnby. I am Edward Carnby. I fight these demons with funny-looking creatures. Listen here, you rapscallion. I have something to tell you. I am... Oh. Reloading my save. No, don't console it. Fight it. Quick. This way, this way, this way. Run, Edward. Oh. Oh, they're yawning. No. They're tired. Edward Carnby knows how to take out a demon. Edward Carnby reads. Can I come in? Get out of that bath. You've had enough time in there. Edward Carnby needs his shower too. But Edward Carnby doesn't need a shower because Edward Carnby likes the smell of his own musk. Oh, it's the dog again. Listen here. I've already fought one of your goblin friends and won. Edward Carnby should be ready to fight in any situation. Edward, fight. Edward, fight. Edward, fight. Let me throw it. No, leave it. No, leave it. Edward, you just dropped it. You don't care about it anymore. He's got like a short-term memory. He just drops it on the floor and he's like, oh, a thing on the floor. Oh no, the demons are vibrating my ears. My beans. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh, that's what that noise was. You dare interrupt Edward Carnby and his bean collection? These are my beans, foul creature. Get your own beans. Who's next? Which one of you wants a good old taste of Edward Carnby? Edward! A door! Need to kill his statue right here. Edward Carnby will kill the statue with only his bare knuckles. Edward Carnby likes the taste of his own medicine. And then Edward Carnby is going to use his best throwing arm to throw a very heavy statue at this thingy. Edward Carnby hates these. Ugh. Taste my weapon, creature. Edward Carnby hates armor. Edward Carnby would rather swim around naked and block attacks with his bare buttocks. For Edward Carnby only needs his rump to deflect a bullet. His buttock is nice and firm. The firmest, some might say. For he is Edward Carnby. Shut up now. Let's go fight us a pirate. Edward Carnby hates pirates. They belong in a circus. Oh my god. Edward won. Yeah. This music's been in something, like a game, I feel like. Oh, Edward's having the best time over there. Edward Carnby doesn't forget things, he leaves them until later as he knows that they will be required. Edward Carnby needs his blanket so he can sleep well at night. Read. No? It's a fake book. I can't believe them. Edward Carnby has a fake book. Edward Carnby uses a fake book to make it look like he's reading. To make it seem like he's intellectual. But he doesn't need to because he's already read every book. Oh, this room's in the dark. Edward Carnby stands in the dark by himself. Let's have a look in the hole. Edward Carnby loves looking in holes. Edward Carnby has a game plan. He's gonna wait for the vagabond to show up and then Edward Carnby is gonna strategically run in the opposite direction. Not because he's scared, but because he's saving his own life as a strategy. There he goes. Edward Carnby doesn't need to read. This is what happens when Edward Carnby reads. Edward Carnby loves to destroy demons. Edward Carnby loves to plunge a knife into an invisible fellow. Okay. There we go. He's gone. Yes. Edward Carnby needs a drink. Edward Carnby is thirsty. He's a thirsty boy. The ashtray is gone. Oh no. It's not here anymore. Edward Carnby hates smoking. Edward Carnby thinks it is bad for the health. Oh, a record. Edward Carnby loves the dance. Edward Carnby is a composer of his own music. Edward Carnby loves to make his own tunes to dance to. Edward Carnby knows that the only music worth dancing to is the music of the heart. Okay, so let's get rid of Jeremy's study key. Edward Carnby loves a toss. Right, let's... I wonder what happens if I go this way and fall off. Lovely. Edward Carnby loves searching through bowels. Run, Edward. Edward Carnby hates going in the water. Edward Carnby hates the bath. Shoot it. Has he got a butt? It's got a butt. Oh, that's gross. Has Edward Carnby ever told you how much he loves looking in holes? Edward Carnby loves a deep hole. Oh, that is a hole. Oh, that's not nice. I'm going to ignore that. Edward, run. The blue bottle's coming. He's going to bump into you and be slightly annoying. I just fell into water. Edward just wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Edward Carnby has poor eyesight sometimes.
Come to me.
No, I don't want to. Edward Carnby fears no man. Courageous is Edward Carnby's middle name. Come on, Edward. Let's do some backtracking. Edward Carnby hates Metroidvanias. Go away. What do you want? Edward Carnby hasn't done anything to you. Why do I never think to push anything in this game? Edward Carnby is weak. Edward Carnby doesn't like to touch things with his hands. And then fingers crossed... Edward's gonna climb back up again. Edward's a bit scared. Oh! Edward doesn't like the unknown. Throw. That went right past. Oh! Oh my god. Edward Carnby is victorious. Edward Carnby thinks he's made a mistake and would like to leave this place. Edward Carnby thinks he might have fucked up for once. Edward Carnby got a bit scared and realized that he went the wrong way. Edward Carnby is never gonna stop talking about himself in the third person. Hello everyone, it's me, Edward Carnby. We are free. Edward Carnby is successful once again. Edward Carnby reigns victorious. Oh! Zombie. Hello everyone,